Shaq?
Shaq, he owes me an apology.
The Shaquille O'Neal, the Los Angeles Lakers.
So apparently Shaq is sponsoring a gun buyback this weekend in Dallas.
NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is sponsoring a gun buyback event in Dallas this weekend. The Dallas County Sheriff's Office is hosting the event Saturday, February 10th. Owners who give handguns are going to get a $100 gift card. Long gun owners will be given $125. The program is only available to Dallas County residents, and there is a limit of 3 firearms per resident. The event will be held at the Dallas County Sheriff's Training Academy on South Polk Street from 9 a.m. to noon. O'Neal also happens to be a licensed deputy.
Now, look, I love Shaq. I've always been a huge fan of Shaq for the longest. Even when I was a kid, I remember begging my mom to buy me those ugly shoe sandals that he came out with Reebok.
What are those? What are those?
God, they were ugly. And you know what? And for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure he has the best intentions in the world. But you know what they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Or it's all bullshit. And he's just playing politics because he is deputized and he lives in Dallas now. And so he wants to placate to Dallas Sheriff's Office. And as we all know, the Dallas Sheriff's Office is in Dallas County. And Dallas County is notoriously blue. And by blue, I mean Democrat. And we all know that Democrats are usually the only party who do stupid shit like gun buyback programs. Even though we all know
they don't work for anybody.
They don't work.
We've always known they don't work. And you don't need reports and data and research to tell you that gun buybacks don't work. You just need common sense and a brain. They don't work. Why in the world would a criminal take his gun to the police to give to the police? Now, this buyback program is apparently giving away $125 for long guns and $100 for handguns. Think about that for a second. Again, why would a criminal give up a gun that costs anywhere from $500 to $600, $700 to the police for a $125 gift card? Does that make any sense to you? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Unless the criminal is trying to get rid of the gun because it was used in a crime. But even then, is a criminal really stupid enough to think that they'll be able to just walk up and hand over a gun that has a body on it?
Here you go, take this.
Here you go.
And that it's never gonna come back to him? Come on now. We live in 2024. This ain't 1956. They're coming for you. So criminals are not gonna give up their guns. The only people who are going to come and give their guns to this are 2 types. Trolls, those individuals who have completely valueless, worthless guns or fake guns, and then will give them to the police in order to give free gift cards, or people who don't know any better in terms of what they actually have. Usually the victims of this are widows whose husbands have died long ago, and they have a massive gun collection or a collection of a few guns, but those few guns are worth quite a bit of money. But the widow doesn't know this. She didn't care about the firearms when he was alive. He doesn't care about them now. And she sees, oh, they're doing a gun buyback. Let me go give these guns and get me some coupons to go to Target with. You see where I'm getting at here? So now she's taking a Colt Python that costs an upwards of $1,000 and now is getting a $125 coupon or $100 coupon for the gun. You think they're really gonna destroy that Colt Python? You think that Colt Python's not gonna end up in someone else's house? Come on now, let's be serious. Let's really think here and be smart. So I've never been a fan of gun buybacks. I mean, I used to think gun buybacks were a good idea when I was 12, but when you think about it logically, it just doesn't make any sense. They don't do anything. Actually, as a matter of fact, they do something. They cost you and I money. Well, at least us individuals who live in Dallas County, because where do you think the money comes from those gift cards? There's no such thing as a free lunch. Somebody's paying for it, and we are paying for it with our tax dollars. So not only are people being taken advantage of in terms of giving away guns that are worth way more for exceedingly less, we're footing the bill for it in our taxes. So technically speaking, if you really want to break it down, that old woman who sold that $1,000 gun for that $100 coupon technically paid to give away the gun. See how that works? At the end of the day, all of these gun buybacks are nothing more but a big dog and pony show to make it seem like they're doing something. They don't ever work. They don't work. The research shows it. The logic proves it. They don't work. But they have to look like they're doing something. So we're gonna have a gun buyback in order to make it seem like we're trying to get guns off of the street. The only guns you're getting off the streets are the guns that were never a problem to begin with. So technically you're doing nothing. However, the problem I have with it is that you are in essence, taking advantage of people's ignorance. It's just what the gun lobby, the anti-gun lobby likes to do quite a bit, is take advantage of people's ignorance, i.e. the masses, those who don't know any better. So in this case, you have old women and people who don't know any better who are giving away something exceedingly more valuable than what they are getting in return. Or in the broader sense of the word, when we talk about firearms in this country, they're taking advantage of people's ignorance on firearms by giving them falsified information, misleading information, you name it. So as far as I'm concerned, I still love you, Shaq, brother, I really do. But yeah, you took an L on this one. This don't make no sense to me. But hey, that's just my opinion. Some people may see it in a totally different perspective. He may think in his mind, you know what, I think this is a great idea. We're gonna take all the guns off the streets, or not. But maybe he genuinely believes that. Or like I said, he's just playing the political game. Oh yeah, by the way, head over shop.Mr. Colion Noir and get something that has exceedingly more value. If you want to give money for something, right? Give money for the new Stanley style tumblers that I have on shop.MrColionNoir.com. Or you can go and get you a need money for guns hat, right? So instead of people giving away guns for money, how about the government give money to people to buy guns so that they can protect themselves? See how that works? That Shaq is what you should be on. Give people money to go and buy guns and then give them training. See? Safer society, just like that. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Oh, and if you really want to see somebody trying to take advantage of people who don't know any better by trying to pass an assault weapon ban and using his veteran card to do it, watch this next video that pops up somewhere around here. I don't know where it's gonna pop up.